Good morning, everyone. So I was not on yesterday. Let's see if I can make more light. I'm just going to make more light here. Hold on. I hope all of you are doing very well. I'm just making more light. Should have done it before I went live, but there we go. A little more light. Yeah, so I wasn't on yesterday. I think what I'm going to do is just go on random days, like not every day, but maybe every other day or something, because I really want to try to watch everyone's videos. And so if I'm constantly on here, then I can't keep up with everyone else's videos. So, and plus yesterday I wasn't feeling up to making a video. I wasn't feeling good. So I ended up just doing a lot of resting yesterday. So I see we have one in the chat. If you can please give a thumbs up. So yeah, yesterday I ended up just watching The Circle on Netflix. I ended up watching all the first season, and then thank you for the thumbs up. And then good morning, Raw Edge. How are you? You doing all right? And then I watched part of this, like some of the second one, and then I did watch a lot of y'all's channels yesterday and tried to go on some of the lives. So I think it's good to good. I'm glad you're doing well. What time is it where you're at, Raw Edge? Because I know you're new here. Hey, Natasha. Good morning, sweetheart. You're all right, Natasha. Girl, sometimes I need a reminder too. We can't remember everything. It's only human nature. We get caught up in our own, lives and everything, so I understand. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome in. I'm sorry. I am so horrible with pronouncing names, guys. I'll call you TM for short if that's okay. Oh, bye. Have a good day at school. So I like a little bit of everything, Natasha. So The Circle is basically, it's about this. It's about not seeing the other person on the other side and judging, and they judge each other based on looks. They judge, based on how they talk or what they say. The Circle is like, they take 6 to 8 people, and they do a profile, and some of them are catfishing each other and they don't know who the other person is. And so that's what they're basing their stuff on. And isn't that true that that's what we do in real life too, is we base each other? I mean, you don't even get to know the person before they start judging them by their looks and everything. And so that's what it's about. I mean, some of them do make friends on there. Some of them are really, really nice. And then you've got those that are just so judgmental. But it's called The Circle. And I did end up watching, like I said before, I've watched Lawless, and that was based off when moonshining, when they were making moonshine. And then I watched, what was the other movie? Hold on. I have to write. I know I'm close to the camera. I'm sorry. I have to write everything down because I forget. You see, Natasha, I forget too. Don't Worry, Darling is on Netflix, and that one was really weird. If you like weird, I like weird. You know what, Natasha? Sometimes you have to just let things roll off your back, honey. When I didn't know what I was coming into when I was going to go live, but I have met a lot of wonderful people. And yes, you're going to have, yeah, Raw Edge. Do you like weird? I like weird too. I like a little bit of everything, a variety. And so people are going to judge you, honey. It doesn't matter if you're pretty. It doesn't matter if you're ugly. It doesn't matter if you're fat. It doesn't matter if you're skinny. It doesn't matter. People are always going to have something to say. And, you know, those types of people, when they are, if they're like that, honey, it's because they're not happy with themselves. And so they sit there judging everybody else because of their insecurities. And so I'm not going to stop coming on here or doing what I'm doing because somebody doesn't like it. If they don't like it, then they don't have to watch, period. But there are those out there who are going to love you for you. So don't hide just because somebody doesn't like it. That's too bad on their end, in my opinion. Thank you, Raw Edge. I would love to see you on here, Natasha. Girl, you are like my soul sister. Yeah, I mean, just like I did a video yesterday of my messy house because I really don't, you know, and people were actually very nice about it because guess what? I'm a true person. I'm a humble person, and what you get is what you get. I am not fake. I am not going to be fake. I'm going to always be real, and people can think what they want. Good morning, Praying Couple Cooking Series. How are you? And guess what? Natasha, pretty soon, I mean, you see me with a little bit of makeup on right now. I have eyeliner, mascara, lip gloss, and nail polish, but we are on one income. And good morning, Mimi. How are you? Don't forget, if you're a mod, to drop your link. And if you know how to drop a link, can you please drop Praying Couple Cooking Series, our Praying Couple Cooking Series, you can drop your link and drop Mimi's link and Raw Edge because I know they have a channel. So if you could drop their links for me, please. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Mimi. So yeah, so what I was saying earlier is just be yourself. Don't worry about what everybody thinks. That's the devil's work anyway. Always trying. People are always going to try to squash you. I'm not worried about it. You know how many trolls that I have had on here, and all I do is let it roll off my back. My mods will delete them, or I'll delete them. Praying Couple Cooking Series, if you can do me a favor, if you know how to drop links, can you drop Mimi's Abundant Life and Raw Edge Paranormal, please? Because they have channels. So I haven't eaten breakfast yet this morning because I woke up. Yeah, Natasha. Yeah, we all need to be there for each other. If somebody's down, I got your back. That's the kind of person I am. I'm the sweetest person you'll ever meet. I'm really not an ugly person, but I stand my ground, and I'm learning to have a thicker skin on here. And being on here has really helped with that. Because you do at some point feel like vulnerable because you don't know who's watching on the other end. Not everybody comes in here on the chat, but there's people watching in the background, and you never know who's watching in the background. So if you're watching in the background, just be yourself and don't be ugly, and be nice to everybody. The world's already corrupt as it is, and we don't need ugly people in this world. We really don't. And if there are ugly people in this world, then it is up to us to stay calm, patient, loving, and kill them with kindness. I'm glad that y'all are all on here this morning. What are y'all's plans for this week? So we're leaving Thursday. My son's going to be 18. Like, oh my God. Like, okay. So I'm kind of having a hard time with him transitioning into adulthood. I mean, once he's 18, I know he's an adult, but he's still, when you're 18, you're still unsure of what you want to do and everything. And so now it's kind of transitioning into that part of not being mom. It's transitioning into the whole being friend zone. And so, yeah, the relationship's gonna be a little bit different because I mean I've always been calm with my kids. I've unschooled, homeschooled, so I've never really like yelled at them or spanked them or anything like that. I feel like there was no need, but the transitioning is so different. Like I sit back and I think, oh my God, I have an 18-year-old. I'm gonna have a 14-year-old. Like, and a lot of times they don't need me anymore because they're so independent. Like they do their own thing, and so it's like it's kind of weird. I actually have like more me time. Yeah, Praying Couple Cooking Series. I don't see that their links have been dropped. Mimi's Abundant Life and Raw Edge Paranormal links have not been dropped yet. If y'all can please give a thumbs up. I see we have 4 on the chat and 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Praying Couple Cooking Series. Yeah, I would do it, guys, but I am not savvy at this stuff. I don't even know how to drop my own link. So that's where my beautiful mods come in to help with the links. Yeah, you're dropping your link, Praying Couple Cooking Series. So you've dropped it several times, sweetheart, but not the other channels. You do see the links, Mimi? Oh, hold on. Yes, okay. I'm blind. You've got it, Praying Couple Cooking Series. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Natasha has a link, and Mimi has one, and Raw Edge. You got it. I'm so sorry. I'm blind I need to wear my glasses, but I don't have my glasses on. You're doing good, Praying Couple Cooking Series. You're amazing. Thank you for dropping their links. When you were dropping, because I'm still waking up. I'm sorry. Oh my word, it is too early. Yep, you're amazing. Thank you. Yeah, you see me. I'm blushing. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Real life. I'm blind. I can't see. That's why a lot of times when people come on here, you'll see me get closer because I don't have my glasses on. So I'm usually like over here reading. I'm like so horrible. Mimi, what does that mean at 9:01? Oh my God. Mimi, let me know what at 9:01 means. Oh, and if y'all can do me a favor, I am. Oh, really? That's amazing. Yeah, going live has helped me with that, Mimi. It really has. And if y'all can do me a favor, even those that are out there watching, I do want to get monetized, okay? So I am working on that. And if y'all can help me out and either subscribe, go back and watch my lives and just let them run because I do need my watch time hours. Mark, how are you? Mark, you doing okay? Yeah, share me out. Let your friends and family know you're alive, Mark. Mark, I'm always worried about you. And no matter what you're going through, Mark, you're always on my live supporting me and watching my videos. Like you're so amazing. So yeah, if y'all can go back and watch my lives, and just let them run. I kind of have a small little playlist, but I need to add more to my playlist. I have tons of videos on my channel, so just spread the word for me, and I'll do the same for you guys. I don't know how to. My phone is so acts up, and it won't let me share out videos, but I can on my lives. I will definitely shout you guys out. Make sure your links are dropped. Don't forget to drop your link, Mark. And I watch y'all's videos in full. I go back and watch your lives and let them run. If y'all are trying to get monetized, I really want to support you, and I let your videos run. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, sweetheart. I'd like to see all of you guys be monetized. Natasha, I think we all deserve it. Every single one of you. Oh, are you, Mark? Well, Mark, I'm glad that there's good news. And I'm sure that whatever the concern is that you're going through, that you'll be able to get through it. And we're all going to pray for you. If everybody can please pray for Mark. Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that. And you all support one another too. Like that's what we're here for. We're here to support one another, to be there for one another, to pray for one another. The world is. Thank you, Natasha. Yeah, Thank you. All of you are so, y'all, and I'm going to say it every single time I come in here. You guys are amazing. You guys, are supporting me, and I support you back. And, that's how it should be. We need more love in this world, more love, more positive, everything. And I'm going to try. Thank you, Raw Edge. Thank you, Praying Couple Cooking Series. Thank you, Natasha. Y'all are all amazing. I'm going to be, like I said, we're going to be leaving Thursday. And so we'll be on the road. So I am going to try to do, pop-in lives, like short lives while I'm out there, and do some videos. I don't think I'll be able to post my videos until I get back, but, I'm going to try to do what I can, while we're traveling. And guys, I am so excited because we're finally out of the triple digits in Texas. Like, it has been so hot here, but now we're in the 90s. Like, yesterday it was 98, but it wasn't in the triple digits. Thank you, Praying Couple Cooking Series. And in the evenings, it's going to be in the 70s. So I'm so excited for the weather change. I'm so excited for fall weather. I know some of you are already getting really nice weather, but so I'm excited about that. Yeah, that is much better, Raw Edge. I mean, I'm in Texas, and we have been in the triple digits for way too long. I mean, my grass, my backyard, it looks so raw and dead. Everything is brown, and I actually had a plant that died. Oh, I didn't know that, Mark. See, I'm not good with using like apps and like all this stuff. Yeah, exactly. Triple digits. Horrible. Yeah, we do. We do, Raw Edge. We do have frequent droughts. We do. I mean, you go outside, for 20, 30 minutes, and you're just sweating and red. I mean, the first 10 minutes, it's like horrible. I have been in the snow, Natasha. So I have family that live in Ohio, and I spent, when I was really little, between the ages of 6 and 9, I think the last time I was there, well, the very last time I was in Ohio was when my dad had his massive stroke. But the snow is beautiful. We even got snow here in Texas where I'm at. When was it? A couple of years ago? It snowed 2 days in a row in Texas. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I have seen the snow. I've played in the snow. I've gone down a hill. We used to have these metal trash can bins at my grandma's in Ohio, and we would take the lids because we were so small. And at our house, there was a hill, and so in the snow we would get on it and run that hill. It was so hilarious. Yeah, Natasha, you've never been in the snow, Raw Edge? Yeah, love it. Let me tell you, I've been in almost every single kind of weather. I've been in the snow. I've been in tornadic there's a tornado passed through our house when I was in high school. That was scary. Um, Especially seeing trees being uprooted. So I've been in tornadic activity weather. I've been in major hail weather. I've been in droughts, in the heat. I mean, you name it. I went to the coast one time, and there was a storm coming in, and it didn't actually reach land, thank God. But there was what are they called? The water spout, like tornadoes, but out in the ocean. There was like four of them, and I was just, when the water spouts that are out in the ocean, but there was like four of them, and they were moving in, but they never reached landfall. But you want to run, but you're like in so awe with Mother Nature that you're just watching these water spouts, these tornadoes over the ocean. It's like, you see people running, and I was just, it felt like I was in my own little transient thing. Like I was just standing there watching. Hey, VWO, good morning. Yes, happy Taco Tuesday to you. Oh, really, Mark? In Belize? So, yeah, I mean, I've seen all kinds of weather. All kinds. I mean, we've had major floods here. All kinds of stuff. Mother Nature is so funny, but it's so gorgeous at the same time. Yeah, Mark. And even though it's scary, and what's the scary thing about it is you can't control it, right? So that's what puts people in fear, is not being able to, because we as humans have to have some kind of control, and so weather is something you can't control. So a lot of times that's what's scary: tornadoes, water spouts, all that stuff. But it can be beautiful too. And the snow is so different, like depending on where you're at. Um, so the snow in Ohio is different than when it snows in Texas. I know that sounds weird, but it's a different kind of cold. It's just different. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. It's nothing. It's yes, you see it do a lot of damage, but you know what I say: if it's your time, and not to fear it. Yeah, raw edge. Yeah, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was going through, like, let's just say the tornado. Yeah, Natasha, I agree with that. The dry cold is much more enjoyable than when it's wet cold, because there is a difference. Even in Virginia, when my husband went to Virginia for work, um, he said it was a different kind of snow, because it snowed when he was there. And he said it really wasn't as cold. So I guess it just depends on where you're at. But yeah, let me tell you, with the tornado, um, depending on where you're at, and if you've ever been it through a tornado, for us, I was outside, and we used to live in a mobile home. So if you could imagine living in a mobile home during tornado season, like, it is not the funnest thing ever, because I almost felt like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. I was hoping that the trailer didn't get lifted and sent somewhere else. But um I was outside and it got super dark, like really quick. And so I went inside and the wind picked up. And so I came inside, it was lightning, um, and not really so much a lot of lightning. It's almost like it got windy, it got dark, then it got still. And I was like, what is happening? And, and so my neighbor was outside feeding his chickens and he ran inside too. And then all of a sudden there was this gust of wind and the mobile home shook, but then the tornado went past us. And so my stepdad was like, whatever. He was just sitting like on the couch watching his westerns while my sister and I were looking out the window going like we didn't hide. We didn't like where are you going to hide in a mobile home? Like there's nowhere to go. And so we just watched out the window and we watched this tornado go into because we have it was like almost 2 acres and our neighbor had like 4 or 5 acres, right? So it goes to the neighbor's yard and it's going towards their mobile home because they have a mobile home too. And we're like, oh my God, it's going to hit our neighbor's home. But right before it hit the home, the tornado picked up, went over the mobile home, dropped back down. They have like a little pond behind their mobile home and trees. And it lifted up 2 of the trees, went to the next block and demolished the next block. And I like when after it had passed, we went driving to see the damage, and just from our street to the next street was a complete difference. So you just never know what the tornado is going to do. It was like the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. You talk about like being like, and I'm one of those that like, yes, I'm scared, but I want to see it. Like, is that strange? Like, do y'all ever like, I don't know. It's like that adrenaline, like you don't know what to do. And so you watch it. It's the strangest thing ever. You'll get to know more about me as I come on here live. Like there's so much more to me. Like it's insane. Insane. Like I give kudos to those storm chasers who actually go out there and they chase these storms. Like I thought I was crazy just for watching it, but they're out there chasing it. But so that's my experience with weather anyway. Let me know if y'all had any of those experiences, like, and do y'all get tornadoes where you're at? Do you get tornadoes? Like what kind of weather? Because we're all living in different parts, and I know, like, I don't watch a lot of the news, guys. So we're gonna learn from each other. Like, what's it like in your area? No tornadoes where you're at, Raw Edge Paranormal. So, okay, Raw Edge. So then what kind of weather do y'all experience? What's BRB? Oh, be right back. Never mind. See? Okay, Raw Edge. So yeah, like right now, we're coming to the end of, I'm trying to think, when does hurricane season end? Does it end in November? I think it ends in November. So like it starts in the summer, but we like here in Texas, we'll get the outer bands, like if they reach the coast or whatever, like the rain and everything. And then when the cold fronts come through, we do have chances a lot here to get tornadoes because you're transitioning into Oh, nice, Natasha. I absolutely love fall colors. Even though a lot of times you're harvesting. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so glad. That sounds wonderful, Natasha. 62. Very nice. Yeah, Mark, and that's the thing. The weather's funny. It's always changing. Same, it's the same here. It's always changing. I mean, you can have a major storm in the morning and then be nice and sunny, and or it could be it's weird. It's so weird. But it sounds like y'all are having wonderful weather right now. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's still warm in Texas. We're in the 90s. Okay, Mark. Good morning, Northern Girl. How are you? Happy Tuesday, honey. Someone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in VVVT, and we have, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. We have AC. I'll call you AC for short. Welcome in. Tea sounds nice. I have a glass of water right now. I haven't had coffee, tea, no breakfast, not yet. Not yet this morning. Just water. Thank y'all for coming in. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. So what is everyone's plans for this week? What is everyone doing? Northern Girl, what kind of tea are you drinking? I had yesterday I had a cranberry tea. It was so good. It was like a harvest cranberry tea. So I'm hoping because we'll be back Saturday. So I'm hoping Sunday I'll be able to start getting my plants in the beds for fall garden. So that's what we're gonna do Sunday. Is I want to plant broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower, and I'm trying to think what else. Maybe some lettuce, some kale. Kale does really good, and so hopefully we'll get. You like all teas, Northern Girl. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm not ignoring y'all. For some reason, my thing stopped. Oh, chai tea. I've never had chai tea, Natasha, but that sounds good. Oh, okay. BBT. That was your mom's nickname in high school. Got it. You have an appointment. I don't know why my thing paused. I'm so sorry. I'm like missing all your messages. Mark, you have an appointment in an hour. Yeah, cranberry tea is really good, Mimi. Jason is in. Hello, Jason. Northern Girl, tomatoes. Love tomatoes. Tomato sandwiches, tomato. You can make tomato sauce. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. Yeah, spinach too, Mimi. I'll definitely be growing spinach and kale. I'm gonna have to try chai tea because I've never had chai tea before. Yeah, they do, Natasha. They do grow beans, corn, and squash. You have to be careful with some squash though, because it vines out and it wraps around plants and it kind of will choke them out. I've had pomegranate tea. It is good, Mimi. Morning, Southern Girl. Jason, welcome in. You know, I was actually thinking about that, but maybe later on down the road, Natasha, to have a P.O. box, because you have to pay for a P.O. box. And so maybe I'll look into that. My thing is too is yeah, I'm going down the list, guys. For some reason, on my end, I don't know why it wasn't showing Jason, it wasn't showing messages. I had to like hit the button. So I don't know why it locked up on me. I'm just now getting through all your messages. I'm so sorry. I don't want y'all to feel like I was ignoring you. Yeah, Natasha, it's that, and that's the thing about having like the PO box and stuff like that. And here's the thing. I'll never ask you for money for anything. I'm not gonna have like a Cash App thing on here, even on my lives. I'm not gonna ask any. This isn't why even though I want to get monetized, it's not why I did it. You know, a lot of people ask for, and that's not me. But I will think about doing the PO box. So if y'all want to write me letters, or like if you buy tea and you just want to send me a couple, like, you know, then that'd be fine with me. But I'm not asking anybody for anything else. But I will think about it, Natasha. Northern girl, what does that mean? A Western girl, an Eastern girl. Oh, are you talking about? Oh, okay, Northern girl. Let me know what that means. Yeah, drop your links. You have my permission that if you have a channel, I know Northern Girl has a channel. If don't forget to drop your links, and if you could drop I'm still going through y'all's messages, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what's going on with this darn thing. Mark, you grew green beans and squash. You have 4 types of beans growing. Yeah, Natasha. I hear that. It is wrong. Oh, gotcha, Northern Girl. Okay, I finally... Oh, here we go. Sub Northern. I'm so glad that y'all are all subbing and supporting one another. That's amazing. Jason, I did end up watching the NYC... What's it called? I wrote it down. See, I'm like horrible. I need to... Where's my other tablet? The Subway fights thing, Jason, and I was like, I watched like a couple of them, and I was like, oh no, I couldn't anymore, Jason. I just can't believe. Yeah, the NYC subway fights. I did watch a couple of them, and I just was like, oh lordy. Morning, Unicorn. Welcome in. Yeah, they. Yeah, it was. I was like, I was just watching it, going with my mouth dropped open, going, oh my word. See, Jason, you watch them when you're bored, and when I'm bored, I watch reality or or clean or plant or garden or cook. Yeah, I was just like what is going on with these people? Yeah, documentaries are good. Yeah, Jason. Southern Girl, you're still cleaning? I cleaned up a little bit. Like I said, I y'all saw my house all in its glory if you watched my video. Um Oh, that sounds good, Mark. I like curries. Thursday morning. See, you have company coming Thursday, and we're taking a road trip Thursday. I mean, there's a lot I have to clean up, but I do not like cleaning. Raw Edge, Jason doesn't have a channel. And only my mods will check the age of the person and see if they have a channel. My mods will drop links. We have to be really careful because sometimes we get kids coming in here and they're not of age. So my mods will check their channels out, and then the mods will post the links. You're okay, Raw Edge. I'm glad that y'all are wanting to support one another. I think that's amazing. Yeah, if somebody can drop Raw Edge Paranormal, I know that they have a channel, so someone can drop the link. Yeah, Southern Girl, that's who I was watching too. So I don't even know what I'm gonna cook today, guys. I'm trying not to do a lot of cooking right now because I don't want to have a lot of leftovers in the fridge when we leave on Thursday. So I gotta see what to make today. Thank you, Southern Girl. Yeah, Northern Girl. I think what I'll do is I have soup that I made, that vegetable cabbage soup, so I'll probably eat on that and then I'll stick the rest in the freezer. Oh, are you Northern Girl? Northern Girl's going on a road trip. Yeah, we're leaving Thursday and coming back Saturday. Yeah, I'll just snack on soup until then. What's weird is not all the time that I'm hungry. I only eat when I'm hungry, and then I'll eat a little bit. But yeah, I love cabbage, Northern Girl. Cabbage is good. Cabbage soup too, like cabbage with chicken, carrots, potatoes, celery, onion, garlic. I mean, you just throw everything in. Like, I love soups and stews in the fall. I mean, I know it's like not weather for it yet, but I love soups. And so, I mean, I make a butternut squash soup, and I make a carrot ginger jalapeno soup, and oh my word. I do have a backyard, Jason. I have chickens. I have rabbit. I have two dogs. I did a live, Jason, in my backyard when I was getting my garden beds ready for the fall. There you go, Southern Girl. Yeah, Northern Girl. That's what I'm talking about. We get a lot of young kids in here. Oh my word. So yeah, I do have a backyard. It's just really loud back there. So, I mean, but I will do, thank you, Northern Girl. Um, but I'll show my backyard when I'm doing my gardening and stuff like that. My backyard is a huge mess right now. So, but I will be showing more of it as I get back there to do my gardening. Yeah, I will. I will. I do have some videos, my older videos, Jason, that I show my chickens, but I will be maybe I'll do a couple of videos today for you, Jason, and I'll show y'all guys should see my rooster. Oh my word. He is the biggest rooster I have ever had. Ever. Bye, Northern Girl. You have a good day, hun. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I see we have 5 in, 9 thumbs up. That's good. So yeah, I will definitely get back into my yard today, and I will make videos of my chickens and my rooster, my dogs, my rabbit. I'm trying to think. I want to say I have 1, 4. It's 4. I have like, I don't know, 10 to 12. I could be wrong. I could like, but I do have quite a bit. They do lay eggs. We get eggs every day, Jason. I don't have to buy any eggs at the store. They do. And what I do is with my chickens. So the chicken eggs, if you don't wash them, can stay on the counter for 28 days. Once you wash them, you have to put them in the refrigerator because they have a protective coat on them. Thank you for coming in, Raw Edge. I do appreciate it. I know everyone has to get their day going. And so when we use the eggs, I don't throw the eggshells away. I bake them in the oven and give it back to the chickens. But you can only do that if you bake it. Yes, Mark. And I do want eventually that's my plan, is I do want to raise rabbits for meat, because they do breed fast, but they also, you have to get a breed that's also a good mom rabbit, because there's some rabbits that are not good moms at all. And we've had a couple of batches of rabbits die on us because of that. I only have the one rabbit though, but I do need to find somebody who sells meat rabbits. And you can eat guinea pigs too. I mean, they're really cute, but good morning. How are you? Touched by Yarn, you doing all right? Is it Rebecca? Good morning, Rebecca. You got to go too, Jason. Everybody's leaving me. You're going to go work out? All right. Look for my videos, Jason. I will make little shorts of my backyard and my chickens and dogs and stuff. But thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. Rebecca, how are you today? I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, Mark, I hear you with that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll have to, okay, so they do have a channel. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, you do. I think, and you know what? I think when you go to, it's so different, but usually when I go to someone's house and they offer food or something, I just pretty much eat whatever they have too. It's a respect thing. Mark, I'm the same way. If I have somebody over, I always offer drinks and food. Rebecca, I will check out your channel. I wrote it down. Thank you for dropping her link, Southern Girl. So I'm not going to be on here long, guys. I actually am going to get off. I do have some stuff that I need to do as well. I hope all of y'all have a wonderful morning. Oh, you make knitted hats for friends. That's so sweet. I will check out your channel. Yeah, thank you, Natasha. I'm going as well. I have stuff that I need to do. I need to get my tea and get my day going. And but I appreciate y'all spending the morning with me. And I'm gonna say this again: no matter where you're at in the world, find joy in what you do. Be kind to others, and just love one another. Thank you, everybody.